Sooner Scoop HD.
You can't run from it, that's for sure. You got to run right towards the hard, and it's easy to go the other way. And so again, awareness and accountability, ownership. You know, our job as coaches is to create ownership both on our side of it and their side. So having the ability to appeal to their voice of reason and saying, yeah, coach, that's me. Again, that's where it's going to start for all of us. You know, if you're going to make the improvement, you got to have, again, the ownership and the self-awareness that I got to get better at these things. And if he does that and I do this and he does that, then collectively we can get better. And so, but I believe in, a process. I believe in fundamentals. I believe in toughness. I believe in mindset. I believe in attitude. I believe in the practice field. I believe in that film room. And I believe in the consistency that it takes. You can't, again, as I said earlier, it's not, you can't do it occasionally. A success and winning is not rewarded by what you do occasionally. It's what you do consistently. And so that part, like anything, when you're dealing with, again, 18 to 22, 23, 24-year-old guys, is to get them to consistently do the things that it takes.
For me personally, yeah. Just kind of nice to breathe a little bit, kind of get away from it for a quick little second, just kind of reset, recalibrate. Whether that's go see family or just stay here and hang out with the guys like I did. No, definitely a nice reset.
It was big, just getting away from the game for a little bit. Like you said, we had a tough couple weeks. We ended up getting a good win last week against Kansas. Like I said, just really getting away from the game, not watching too much football, just trying to stay away from ball. And obviously this week we got a tough, like I said, we got a tough Iowa State opponent, so we just got to stay prepared for him.
Yeah, no doubt. Coach told me to slow down today at practice because, you know, it's a Monday and I got the legs up under me. I feel good. So, yeah, definitely re-energized and definitely ready to get after it.
Seems like it was just much needed. Did you get away from football for a little bit?
No, I stayed here. You know, still wanted to stay kind of focused. But, yeah, I stayed here and took care of business. And, you know, that's all behind us now, so I'm ready to get after it.
Yeah, again, it was all about, you know, refreshing and our guys getting the opportunity to still have a great week of work, but understanding that there wasn't an immediate opponent, but it was so much more about us just getting better every single day. You know, and our guys did a great job of that. Again, I think we got a great jump on what we've got going this weekend, and Dylan had a really good week, again, from an arm care standpoint, a body standpoint, you know, body, mind, and spirit. I think all those guys did a great job of taking advantage of the time that we did have, and now are getting ready to roll.
That's our job too as coaches, to help them have remind them of, here's the things we've put on tape. You know, we're still doing the things that we did wrong in the UTEP game, or the which we won, or the Nebraska game, which we won, or again TCU or Texas or Kansas State, which we lost. We're still rehearsing those things and showing those to our players on the field, so that they can, oh yeah, don't do X, Y, Z. You know.
I think the three big things were we need to be better in pass coverage, we need to time up our blitzes a lot better, and just the effectiveness of our blitzes, and then our angles, tracking the ball. I think those were the three big things at the beginning of the week that Coach Roof was like, we're going to circle this and attack this during the bye week. So,
well, you know, that is something you want. You want growth and improvement, and you also want to start this week with a fresh football team. And I think that the plan that Coach Venables put in place was excellent, and we were able to accomplish, you know, both of those objectives. We certainly got better last week, and at the same time, we're a refreshed, energized football team.
Being successful is hard, and so again, whether you're doing really well, it's hard. Keep guys hungry and motivated and on edge, and not full of themselves. Staying desperate to be successful, respecting the mindset of an opponent. Again, literally, as you climb, it gets harder. It gets steeper. The air gets thinner. The margin for error is less and less. You don't. Okay, you have a 12-game season, and you come out and you lose game one. You can still fight your way back, quote unquote, right, in the playoff talk or the championship talk, and you know, we've had to reset some of our goals. What's in front of us right now. Well, here's what we control. You got 5 games, 5 straight weeks. You got the between game days and practice days, you got, we're at 29 now. 29 days of practice and games. That's it. And after today, it'll be 28. And, man, you got to make the most of it. You want to have a season where you have no regret, man, then you got to give everything you got. Like everything you got. What we've been asking from the get-go for the last 10 months. You continue to put everything you got into it. That's your only chance. There's not, again, a different formula now whatsoever. The things it's going to take for us to be a better team than when we started.
Sooner Scoop HD.